Assalamu alaikum. Understanding female reproductive system in holistic medicine is extremely important to help a patient recover from infertility issues. We have six patterns here. First one is the heat pattern. There is inflammatory processes going on in the body, and there is definitely hormones overstimulation, like estrogen excess. What happens with the estrogen excess? We see excessive bleeding in menses, red inflamed acne, and spotting between period. Now, if we come to PMS, the differential sign is that the women will have anger or frustration during PMS. Rather than feeling depressed, she is more sort of irritable person. Now that means there is overstimulation of hormones. Now, in order to treat this condition, we'll focus on this class of medicine, this class of plants. I mean, like yarrow, peony. Peony could be red peony or white peony. That really depends on the case. And remix. Next pattern is a dry pattern. Dry means there is dryness in the system, and this dryness is the dryness of fluids. I mean, the body is dehydrated in terms of oils. Now, here if you use omega-3s, that is a very wise choice for this type of disorder. Now, what would happen in this case, we'll observe lack of menses or delayed menses, and sometimes there is totally amenorrhea, that is absence of menses. And there could be thicker blood or clots, and since it is lack of oil, so that means there is lack of hormones, and there could be dry itchy vagina or thick pale vaginal secretions. Now there are also headaches before menses in this condition. Now, in order to treat this condition, we need to focus on another class of plants, which could be Siberian ginseng, or if we talk about Chinese medicine, that could be Easter lily or marshmallow. Next disorder is the damp relaxed condition, meaning system is relaxed. When we say relaxed, that means there is excessive fluid loss which is carrying away nutrients. In this case, with fluid loss, we can have the symptoms like edema in ankles, and if you look at the tongue, that will be pale and moist. Now, the class of remedies required for such a case would be what we call as astringents, like Chinese sage could be a good choice, or smoke from the western plants can be used here in this condition. Next disorder is what we call as wind tension disorder. What happens in this condition, that there is mental stress, a lot of emotional stress, and that is manifested in terms of muscles, physical cramping. That's a key symptom to recognize this disorder. Now, in this condition, there would be chills at the beginning of menses, and the remedies that can be used here is black cohosh, agrimony. Damp stagnation is another disorder. If I give you an example, let's say the fluid is stagnated, it's not flowing properly. What will happen then? The nutrients will not be able to deliver properly to the cells. Metabolic wastes cannot be removed, so that means that there is going to be a lot of symptoms like excessive androgen hormones, which we often see in PCOS cases, and there could be, since it's not flowing, so that can give you water retention and swelling symptoms in the body. Now, alternatives is a class of plants we use which basically detox liver, and it brings out the excessive hormones and metabolic wastes. Likewise, we can add Mohania, Taraxacum. Another pattern is cold pattern, where this is the opposite of the heat pattern, where there is lack of circulation in the body, and this lack of circulation is, again, it's not letting the nutrients properly deliver to the body, nor letting the waste products to be removed from the body. Now, in this PMS, we'll have depression, and the class of remedies like Chinese plant dong quai can be used here, or from Western plants we can use Vitex or ginger extract could be good choice. So the point I wanted to make is it is really important to understand the reproductive system from holistic point of view. We need to diagnose our patients holistically speaking, and then we make a plan which is customized, which is individualized to each patient. You can have consultation as long as you can have easy access to my remedies, and my remedies are easily available in UK, Europe, America, Canada, and those who are in Pakistan, they can meet me here physically. For me, distance does not matter. I will have look at your symptoms. I'll speak to you in detail. I'll make a thorough diagnosis and then start your treatment from holistic perspective so that you can recover in a natural, non-toxic and rapid way. Okay, so this is Dr. Zishan from therapidcure.com. Just leave your inquiry on my WhatsApp, which is 0092 321 8846 369. You can request a 10 minutes free pre-consultation session where I can have a general look at your case and can let you know how this condition can be treated. Go ahead and contact me. I hope to see you on the other side. Thank you.